interested in this kind of term, UI UX. What is this thing? I started my education with BCom. I'm not at all interested in the commerce background. So then I decided to move on to the Master of Arts in Graphic Designing. Then the COVID hit, the big one. I got to know about Haris&Co Academy in UAE. They are starting a course in UI UX with AI. That struck my mind. I shifted my career to a UI UX designer, and here we go. I started my education with BCom. Actually, I'm from commerce background, and I decided not to go forth as BCom graduate. The next step will be choosing MCom or MBA, for example. So I thought, why not take a change? Because I'm not at all interested in the commerce background. I just went with the flow actually. So that's when I take a look at my father's path. He's a graphic designer, by the way, and I've seen many of his work, and I got inspired of every work he's done actually. So I decided to move on to the design field. So I started pursuing the design path actually. So I went to the crash course, which is getting to know of the tools for graphic designing. Then later on I decided, okay, my BCom is getting over, which is my third year. So I thought of, okay, I need a master's. So then I decided to move on to the Master of Arts in Graphic Designing. That's when I got into that. Then the COVID hit, the big one. So I was just, okay, everyone is getting into this field. I knew that many of my friends are dropping out from this design field. That's when I got to know about UI UX, and I was interested in this kind of term, UI UX. What is this thing? At first I was just thinking about, okay, is this some kind of engineering stuff? I didn't know anything about it. So I started researching, and I started contacting my friend, and he also decided to move on with this thing. And usually I started with Adobe XD, which was in the initial stage of getting to know about UI UX. So then me and my friend decided to move on, like, okay, let's get to know more about UI UX. Then we decided to take a course for UI UX, and to be honest, it was a lot. We got to know about UI and UX, both are different, but without UX there is no UI actually. So we got to know about a lot of stuff in UI UX actually. So I started my career as graphic designing actually. So I shifted my career to a UI UX designer, and when I was in India, that was my first design field. Okay, I started my career as a graphic designer, same in India. Then I shifted to UI UX designing and got to know about a lot about it, and I spoke about this to many other clients, and it was a great journey actually. Still it's going on actually. Then I decided to move further, like say for example, okay, I'll try abroad. That's why I reached that's how I reached here in Dubai, and as a junior UI UX designer. And to be honest, I learned a lot again. Got to know about the tool which is called Figma, and explored a lot of tools, and the design itself actually, the UI and UX. So it's still going on, and that's when I got to know about the AI stuff. Okay, it was the AI was emerging in 2023 actually. From 2023 the AI was at a level. So nowadays there is nothing without AI. If you see anything, okay, there is an AI for that. That's how I got to know about Haris&Co Academy in UAE. They are starting a course in UI UX with AI. That struck my mind. Okay, how they are going to implement AI into UI UX? So I got into the demo class of their academy, and being honest, it was okay. This is great. I know about UI UX. Also, I come from UI UX background, so I was just confused. Okay, where can we apply AI in this? And that's how I got into this demo class, and here I am, Haris&Co Academy, and they're guiding me to a straight path, and here we go. Okay, so I certification on UI UX from the Design Board school in Bangalore, India, and their class was like, okay, they're good actually, in their way they're good, but there was something lacking, which is like in design word we can say, okay, empathizing was a little bit less from them, even though they teach us about empathy and other things. It was like, okay, like the interaction with the teachers and students, though it was there, but I kind of felt it like, okay, not up to the mark, not so heart to heart talk and all. But here it's kind of different. Even though my mentor Adil, we ask many questions, and he responds with a friendly touch actually, and we can know that, okay, it's like we are not talking to even though he's our mentor, we feel like we are talking to a friend who's more knowledgeable in UI UX. So that's a very big difference in this. So it's great actually. The thing is, I've heard about Haris&Co Academy, which is in India actually. So, which is known for its digital marketing thing. It's their thing actually. It's really good. So when I came to know about them starting the UI UX course, at first I was like, okay, it's good actually. But then I saw with AI, and I was like, wait, with AI, I don't know what does this mean. And I've seen your sponsored videos and everything, and got to know about few terms that you use in the sponsored videos. Then I got into this. Okay, I need to know about AI, which has to be implemented in this UI UX thing. Though I'm a UI UX designer, I need to go through with this actually, with the AI. So this is the one thing that struck my mind. Okay, I need to take this one with Haris&Co Academy UAE. Graphic designing, I'll say it once again, graphic designing is like, getting design done from a brief from the stakeholder. Okay, just for speaking out their brand. But UI UX is like an essential to the product that we make. And my advice here, if you step into UI UX, you won't go back. UI UX is a great thing, and go for it. And with help of Haka UAE, they are there to guide you. That's it.